Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Movement kicks off online. Face ahead of October 20th march to Aso Rock. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. I bring to your listening ears a fresh details that state that the Free Nnamdi Kanu now movement kicks off online. Face ahead of October 20 march to Aso Rock. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The online phase of the Free Nnamdi Kanu Now movement has officially kicked off ahead of the physical march to the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja on October 20. Human rights activist and former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore announced the launch in a post shared on X, calling on supporters worldwide to take the protest to digital spaces. According to Sowore, the goal is to keep the demand for justice alive and visible every single day until the government ends the unjust and unlawful incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From today, the internet becomes our rally ground, a united digital front for freedom and conscience, Sowore declared. We are online, we are everywhere, and we are unstoppable. The movement encourages everyone to participate by posting, sharing, tweeting, and amplifying the Free Nnamdi Kanu Now message on social media platforms such as X, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The former presidential candidate on the platform of the African Action Congress, AAC in 2023 general elections, explained that the online campaign would culminate in a physical march to the Aso Rock Villa on October 20, where citizens would demand justice and freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Free Nnamdi Kanu Now movement has garnered widespread support, with many calling for the immediate release of the detained leader. The campaign's online phase aims to maintain momentum and pressure the government to take action. Sahara Reporters earlier reported that the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, announced plans to lean back on a nationwide protest demanding the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In an official statement signed by its national president, Comrade Atiku Issa, and dated October 13, 2025, the student body said the coordinated protest, themed Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, would take place on Monday, October 28, 2025, with students from all geopolitical zones mobilizing to Abuja. According to the statement, the decision followed resolutions reached at the NANS executive meeting, presided over by the president himself. Following the resolution reached at the recent executive meeting of the National Association of Nigerian Students (NANS), the leadership of NANS hereby calls on all Nigerian students to participate in the Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nationwide protest scheduled to hold on Monday, 28 October 2025, the statement read. To ensure effective coordination and united front, NANS explained that students from across the country would first assemble at designated convergence points within their respective geopolitical zones before proceeding on en masse to Abuja for the nationwide demonstration. In the southwest, students are expected to gather in Ekiti State, while those from the southeast will converge in Enugu. The south-south zone will meet in Edo State, just as students from the northeast are to assemble in Bauchi State. Their counterpart from the northwest will gather in Kano State, while those in the north-central zone will converge in Lokoja, Kogi State, while the collective movement to the Federal Capital Territory. The association disclosed that 10 buses have been allocated to each zone to facilitate transportation of protesters, adding that logistics and other arrangements would be handled through Student Union Government SUG President in the respective states and campuses. My dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's news. Now the first comment here says, following the resolution reached at the recent executive meeting of the National Association of Nigerian Student NANS, the leadership of NANS hereby calls on all Nigerian students to participate in Free Nnamdi Kanu nationwide protest scheduled to hold on Monday 28th October 2025. My dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.